2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Portland Trail Blazers here at Moda Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the DA. It's all yours.
Well, Kevin, it seems like it will be a great
first team all defense. All right, DA, thanks as always. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Johnson, and it's Claxton in at the 5. And for Portland, Jeremy Grant is out there with Ayton. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Silk, and it's Sharp in at the 3. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Simmons on the wing, defended by Bridges. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 4-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Knocked loose. Dinwiddie with the steal. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. To the right side. Here's Finney Smith from outside off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Simons. Traps in the tray.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Bridges. Henderson pulls it in. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the San Antonio Spurs. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Simons from outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple of years. Assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Grant kicks to Simons. And here's Sharp. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. The Nets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bridges misses from short range.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Dinwiddie outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Finney Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Trailblazers leading by 3. Simons from outside. Johnson with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Lays it up and banks it in. Simons has got 5.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
Nets trail by 5. And there's the pass to Finney Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Here's Sharp. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're obviously disappointed with how things are going. Momentum working right now against them.
And when you look at Portland, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations. Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And this is where Aiden does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Bridges outside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Henderson. Pass to Sharp. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And Grant with a clear path to the hoop.
Look at Simon Smooth making the effort to get out ahead on the break.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Rounds checked in for Grant. Murray comes in for Sharp. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Anthony Simon. And it's Drew Holiday in for Silk.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Portland moving the ball around. Ayton finds Brown. Now here's Thybulle. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. Back to Murray. Pass to Brown. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Thybulle can't get it to go.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Walker. Here's Simmons. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the length of Simmons, using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
Thybulle kicks to Holiday. The Trailblazers rebound. Fires the 3. Thybulle can't get it to go. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 3. Wasted no time on that one. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Holiday gets the bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Portland leading by 3. He dishes it to Brown. Back to Holiday. Over Thomas. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Brown.
This is where Holiday is really improved. Working off ball and sinking jump shots.
Outside, Walker. 1:07 left to play in the first. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Goodwin's checked in for the Trailblazers. And the shot goes in.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Holiday. Ayton, the pass to Murray. Goodwin kicks to Thybulle. Sinks the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. That one drops for him.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Holiday finds Thibault. Holiday against Walker. Holiday gets the bucket.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Here's Thomas. It's good.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Ben Simmons. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 5. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Time to get loud for your Blazers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance here, boys, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Well, yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
You've got Anthony Simon on out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Sharp, and it's Henderson in at the point. They're the group of the Portland Trailblazers who start the second quarter. Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
And Walker kicks to Bridges. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Walker. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Henderson dishes to Grant. 3-pointers, Simons. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Bridges. Simons surveying the D. Here's Grant. Lays it up off the glass. Grant's got 7 points.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Here's Finney Smith. He's covered by Grant. Shoots from 8, and it's blocked by Brown. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Kicks it out to Grant. Henderson passes to Simons. Back to Henderson. This one for 3. A rebound by the Nets. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Walker with a clean look. Off target from outside. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by the Nets. Finney Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Walker in the corner. To the wing right side. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got his second bucket. Trailblazers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Grant finds Henderson. Simons from outside. That shot is off. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And Silk gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brooklyn with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now, here's Sean. Guarded closely. Bridges against Simon. And the layup falls. Simons has got 7 points in the game.
Forget the contact. Simons makes it anyway.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
They get it back. Pound kicks to Anderson. Three-pointer, Simons gets the three-pointer to fall. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Walker finds Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Portland leading by 5. Here's Sharp. No points in the game yet for him. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Walker the pass to Johnson. Now, here's Bridges. Covered by Simons. The Nets working the ball around now. Tries from 10. Claxton tips it back in.
Nicholas Claxton.
Claxton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Brown. Murray comes in for Jeremy Grant. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Sharp. And it's Holiday in for Anthony Simons. And Portland making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. Holiday with the 3. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Murray finds Thybulle. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on. Crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And Portland making a change here. Grant's checked in.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. Here's Thomas. Yes, that goes in. Thomas got 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Steve, you got to respect Royce O'Neal's consistency from beyond the arc.
Kevin, he takes shots he knows he can hit, and he keeps his three-point percentage above average season to season.
O'Neal with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. Ball's knocked loose. Johnson outside. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message, one that says we're not giving up this
Brooklyn
lead.
Timeout called the Nets.
Who wants a free t-shirt tonight? Let him hear from you. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. Well done, everyone. Your
Trailblazers on
dance
D.
team. Show some love, fans.
Here's Dinwiddie. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Goodwin kicks to Grant. Holiday against Dinwiddie. Basket good. Holiday's got the lead up to 7 now for Portland.
Right there you see Holiday's toughness. Gets hit, able to maintain body control, finishes the play.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Dinwiddie outside. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Dinwiddie wide open. They get the rebound. Simmons passes to Dinwiddie. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
The assist.
Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Holiday finds Goodwin. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Count that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Nets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Totally unselfish play there from Aiden. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Right side, Thomas. And the Nets miss again.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Henderson.
There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. Kicks it to Johnson. Buries it from three-point range. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
2 points, that one goes.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter was a heated battle, and they were only outscored by 1, ending the half with a 4-point lead. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Without hustle is a great way to lose a game. Second half, they can.
And
Hey fans, get up and move.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Trailblazers leading by 4, setting the floor for the the Nets. They've got Cameron Johnson. And it's Finney Smith in at the four-man position. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Moses Brown. Murray.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Bridges. And no good. And it's Portland the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Simons from outside. Hands it from downtown. Simons has got the opening bucket to start the second half for Portland. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Claxton, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Third personal foul.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And that one misses. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Simons. Bridges with the board.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Basket counts. Simons has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Bridges inside the 3-point line. The Trailblazers pull it in. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Simons, the pass to Murray. 3-pointer. Henderson, no good. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Nets trail by 5. On the wing, Johnson. The 3. Henderson pulls it in. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Sharp. And too long on the shot. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Offensive rebound. He goes up again. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
For Brooklyn, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. Pass to Sharp. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession for the Trailblazers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Brown, and it's Grant in for Murray. Poke loose. Henderson passes to Sharp. Simons from outside. The shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Johnson left side, over Sharp. For the tie, Claxton. It's good. This game is all even. Claxton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
There's the pass to Simons. No good again that time.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simons.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end. And it's because he is capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Another shot. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Simons has got 17 now.
Nimble move by Simons, helping him beat the inside coverage.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now Johnson. He has 5 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Third personal foul.
The Nets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Nets, Cameron Johnson.
And the first one at the line is good. And Brooklyn making a change here. Walker's checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Simons. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Great physicality. Simons pulling his way through.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Bridges outside. Looking to get it going. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We've heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
And Walker gets to O'Neal. And it's blocked. They recover it. Grant with the ball. 7 points in the game. Simons, the pass to Henderson. Simons on the wing.
What intelligence from Anthony Simons. He joined the league when he was just 19. Learned a lot over the years.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Portland.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Grant the pass to Thibault. Simons on the wing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Nets trail by 6. O'Neal kicks to Walker. No good that time. Now Portland takes it the other way. Now here's Simon. He's got 21. Passes to Thibault. No good on the 3. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Thomas against Simon. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Back to Simons. He kicks to Holiday. That 3 off the mark. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Nets. 4-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Bridges is checked in for Brooklyn. Ayton dishes to Grant. That's a 2 from Simons. That shot no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Bridges shot good.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Here's Simons. Got a piece of it. Holiday against Walker. With a tie, Bridges. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
You know, there's some power to Jeremy's game now. He's become hard to knock off balance.
Back to Walker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Brown's checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
Bridges outside. Off target from three-point range.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Thibault. Stolen by O'Neal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Thomas gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Portland leading by 4.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. That one's not going to go. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Trailblazers up 6 from Portland. We're back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Silk. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Brown. And it's Sharp in it, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Stolen by O'Neal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Finney-Smith. Claxton the pass to Finney-Smith. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. And the Nets making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. Here's Ayton. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
On the wing, Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for O'Neal. So he comes up empty at the line.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Thibault can't get it to go. Nets trail by 4. Here's Dinwiddie. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Johnson. Good D by Johnson. Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one made. Sharp, that's good.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
It's dance time in Portland. Here,
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaden Sharp. And that'll be his third foul so far. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Shot clock at 5. Claxton. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Sharp, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Sharp's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Grant. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Bridges inside. Defended by Thibault. Finney-Smith passes to Bridges. Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. A three-pointer, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Ayton, the pass to Thibault. Drills the three-pointer. Thibault's got the lead up to 9 now for the Trailblazers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Henderson. It's tipped. Dinwiddie against Ayton. And that one, good.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Johnson. And it's Portland with the rebound. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Grant. Ayton kicks to Henderson. Second chance shot. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Ayton, the pass to Thibault. The offensive rebound, and it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
So for the Trailblazers, and Fernie Simons comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Holiday in for Silk. A shot's good from Simons.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Trips it home after the terrific move. Nets trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout called the Nets.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Simons.
And his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love him. Dinwiddie against Holiday. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Simon. Simons has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he dumps it down.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. From the top of the key, he buries it. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
The shot's good from Simon.
The mid-range J from Simons, old school.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 14. Over Grant. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Simon. And he banks in the layup. Simons has got 34.
I bet coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
The rebound by Sharp.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Trailblazers.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Feeds it to Grant. Portland moving the ball around. Simons finds Holiday. Here's Sharp. Offensive rebound. Pass to Simon. For 3. He's off on that one. It's the Nets now. It's a 13-point game. Bridges, no one around him. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Oh, such a good shooter in general. The pull-up jumper is something Bridges has been working on.
Down low. Back to Simons. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time